Festival season is here! I got some tips for you guys to help you party to your full potential. If you have a music festival in mind and know you're 100% going, make sure to buy your tickets as soon as they drop. I'm talking day of, hour of, minute of, if possible. There are usually different price brackets, so if you wait around for all your friends to be down, you're gonna end up paying a considerably larger amount for the same ticket. Usually there are even pre-sale tickets the day or night before the regular ticket release. Subscribe to email alerts and follow festival accounts on social media so you can try and snipe these. Ticket prices go up fast, so if you slide in on the cheaper pre-sale tickets and you have extra money, buy an extra ticket or two to sell or pawn off to your friends. Can't really help you there. The only way you're not paying $200 a night is if you book a room way in advance. But unless you have that one super organized friend in the crew, that's not happening. Only tip I have for that is to get as many people in the room as possible to split the cost. Turn your hotel room into a refugee camp and squish as many people as can fit in the surface area of the room. Get cozy, guys. Make sure your friends are always safe, but don't get attached to the hip, as that can prove to be extremely stressful. If you can, bring a large flag, balloon, cutout or something that can be raised in the air so your friends can find you if need be. If that doesn't work, there's always that girl that wants to go on someone's shoulders. Put a girl on someone's shoulders and get her to wave. Phone service is always choppy at music festivals, so these tips will definitely help. If you do, however, lose your friends, don't panic, you'll find them eventually. In the meantime, walk around, enjoy the vibes. Mostly everyone is overly friendly at festivals, so go meet people. This may be a touchy subject for some, but hey, it's a music festival. There's a huge potential for you to try new things without being informed, and maybe harm yourself or your friends. If you're planning on doing MDMA, try your best to not buy it from people at the festival. Not to say that people are necessarily out to hurt you, it's just that some batches work well for some people and miserably for others. One thing you're gonna notice is you're gonna see a lot of people chewing gum. Don't do it unless you have a lot of self-restraint. MDMA gives you a sometimes uncontrollable need to chew something, so a lot of people tend to chew gum. What happens in that situation is this. You're at a festival for what? Upwards of 6 hours and chewing gum that entire time. The next day, your jaw is ridiculously sore, to the point where eating is extremely painful. Instead, try buying magnesium pills. Pop a few of them before raving. You can grab them at any old Shoppers Drug Mart. It's a muscle relaxant and will help your jaw with the obsession that you might get to chew. Monitor your water intake. You might feel the urge to just down bottle after bottle of water, but try to keep it to a healthy 1 bottle an hour max. Stay hydrated, but don't overhydrate. Make a note to eat. Eat before you leave and midway through your time at the festival. Even if it's just a couple slices of pizza. You might not have an appetite. No, you definitely won't have an appetite, but force yourself to eat something. Main stage is great, but the tents are always a good time as well. Not only that, but music festivals are a great place to meet people. So walk around, sit on the grass for a bit, relax. You have very literally all day. I remember having equally as much fun doing 30-inch verticals singing to the sky as I did trapping hard in the tent, or even sitting cross-legged on the grass on the hill, just taking in the scene. Be constantly on the lookout for festival after-party tickets. They usually drop about a week to a week and a half prior to whatever festival they're for. If you get them fast enough, they usually range from about $40 to $50. But if you wait too long, they tend to go up to about $70. The great thing about festival after-parties is that it's a much more intimate vibe. You get to see the same DJs that you saw on a huge stage in a room, essentially. Also, in the past, after-party sets have proved to sometimes be even more hype than the festival sets. And one last thing, if you're partying in a town that you don't live in, especially if it's Toronto, try staying an extra day. If you and your friends are willing to put up the money for an extra hotel day, it's definitely worth it to plan a small adventure for the day after your festival. That way, it doesn't feel like you've had the absolute best time of your life and have to dive headfirst back into reality. Your energy levels might be a little low, so maybe something like a zoo or shopping as opposed to something like Wonderland. I hope these tips helped you ravers or ravers to be. Comment down below which festivals you've been to or would really love to go to. Take it easy, guys. Don't sleep.
Crazy how you gotta wait until it's dark out to see who really with you.
After party sets have sometimes proved to be even better than